second day on the ITB, which is the 60th birthday of ITB, and I've spent the last 3 days having a lot of meetings and contacts with a great number of ministers and colleagues from the United Nations Tourism, and also many very good friends from industry. Everybody's incredibly nervous with the situation in the Middle East, and everybody is really concerned about the loss of life and looking forward to the situation stabilizing as soon as possible. Now, many of you have been asking me about what are going to be the big impacts of this for tourism, especially in the summer season, the Mediterranean region. It's quite unclear yet what's going to happen, but there's certain things that are clear already. The first thing is that I don't see the conflict finishing very, very soon, so it will have an impact on the tourism season. I can see people staying closer to home, and especially some markets, like the American markets, will be more affected than others. So Europeans will be traveling, but they're probably going to be traveling closer to home, and the Americans will be traveling closer to home. There is a big impact with the Middle East hub, the airport hub, because Dubai, Doha, Abu Dhabi, and those areas are major hubs and gateways for both Asia and also for Africa. A lot of these places will suffer, and therefore what's going to happen is that the connectivity will suffer. We have seen different situations in different airports, but in the last week or so, a lot of people have been stuck in different places. And we see that this is going to have an impact on how nervous people will be. Equally, the petrol price, when the petrol price goes up, then prices for air transportation, but also a whole range of other energy-related issues are going to increase, and therefore we see inflation coming up. At the same time, I think there'll be a situation where heavy discounting, so a lot of organizations will have to suffer profitability, because what's going to happen is that on the one side you'll have pressure for special prices and discounts, and on the other side you'll have inflation increasing the cost of production. I think we've had many crises in the past. I think this one more. We hope that everything will be somehow stabilized and restored in the next few days, but the industry is quite nervous and concerned, and we are in a situation again where we need to manage another crisis. Take good care, look after your people, the local residents, the tourists, the employees, and make sure that together we'll go through this crisis again. I'll keep you posted. Thank you.